How is everybody doing today? Whew. Just making sure everything is working here. Looks like everything is good. Audio's going. All right. So let's go on ahead. And there we go. Welcome back to our Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask combo randomizer, where we have done very much and very little at the exact same time. Which is kind of why I made the decision I made. If you haven't taken a look at the description here, ultimately I had come to the conclusion that I needed another little push. Similar to when I was getting stuck in Majora's Mask Town. Specifically, I wanted to find out how to get the A button for Ocarina of Time's Ocarina, so that I could play the Song of Time and actually unlock a very big chunk of things that I have not had access to. But before I go into that, when we ended off last time, I think it was through the Song of Soaring, we unlocked access to another area that I haven't even looked at yet. No, it wasn't this. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, because we unlocked access to Snowhead. And by proxy of that, going out here takes us to the forest. And I haven't actually explored this area yet. So let's start with this and see where it goes. Goron Hot Springs. And I can't hammer. Interesting. Well, bombs away. Like, normally you can hammer anything that you can bomb in Ocarina. I'm surprised that it doesn't work the same here. Oop. Hello, Spiderbox. How are you doing today? Not spiders, that's how you're doing. If I remember right, there's like an invisible chest inside one of these two, or I might be getting it mixed up with the Darmani grave. I know that had one. We already got that. Alright, I think I'm getting it mixed up. Okay. So that exit is there. Now what about this door? Same. So is this not gonna operate the same as the Lost Woods did? No, it looks like every single exit is gonna lead me there. With the exception of the real one, I assume. And then, of course, this, which is gonna take me back to Snowhead, right? Just wanna make sure I know where I'm at. Okay. Confirmed. We now know how this operates. Alright, Monkey Man. Show me the path to destiny! It's the turtles! I don't know what they're called offhand, and I don't really care because the sound they make has given me their name. My friend and I just always refer to them as Cash Grab. Listen to them! That sounds like that's what they're saying. They're a cash grab. And I will never not refer to them as Cash Grab. Ganon Forest Silver Rupee. Very nice. Shadow Scythe Silver Rupee, also nice. Skulltula Token, Green Rupee, and a Green Rupee. Alright, well, I have long lost the monkey, but... Oh, another cash grab. I wonder, can I flip you with a hammer? I can! Take that, cash grab! Yeah, normally you're supposed to get under them with the Deku, which is why there's Deku flowers everywhere. But apparently the hammer works just fine. Nuts. Alright, well, this time we're gonna follow the monkey proper. At least somewhat. I kind of like the fact that the monkey is just there to show you the way, but he doesn't have to actually be, like, ahead of you or anything. If you know where you're going, you can just, like, kind of sort of brute force it. All right, monkey went to the right, but I want to get this stuff. Doggone it! Drain trap. Okay, so this is where Kome would be. Or is it Kotake? I forget which it is. This way to the entrance of the Woods of Mystery. Which is, of course, back here. Okay. So not really much. But what I can say, the A button for Ocarina of Time. I found out that that is hidden behind a Great Fairy. Specifically, it is hidden behind the Great Bay Great Fairy. I have 14 out of 15 stray fairies for that. So, I just need to find one. The good news is that I was able to find out the locations where each of them are. The bad news is I don't remember which ones I've gotten or how to get to every single spot. I do have some of them marked down on my notes, like, as far as, like, paths specifically. What I'm saying is, it's time for me to go to each spot here and check them off as I go, because I don't know where I'm going. I guess on that note, let's just Song of Soaring our way somewhere and hope for the best. Starting in the swamps of Woodfall, I see. I don't think this is going to connect to anything I need. Berries! I already have a fairy in a bottle. I need another one. So, looking at my notes here, there's 2 grottos that I'm going to need to gain access to. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait, no. Grotto. I thought that there might have been one out here, but there's not. There's just a Dante being Dante. There are also some that are wonder items that I need to be on the lookout for, but they're not here either. Like, the thing that bugs me about this the most, though, is the fact that I have been to all of the locations I have marked. Which means that the one I'm missing is somewhere I've already been and just didn't get it. Well, this'll give me 3 checks, because there's 3 Great Fairies for the Great Bay out here in Termina Field. One of them is in the grass somewhere. And I'm not sure which one, but I feel like I got all of the grass. But I can also fully believe that I missed some somewhere. I don't know why I'm going out of my way to pick up all the collectibles. It's not like I'll get to keep them for much longer. But yeah, I need to hunt down as much grass as I can. And then there's 2 wonder items out here that are also stray fairies for Great Bay. Realistically, it might be worthwhile to check those first, because there's far fewer of those. Though I'm pretty confident I got one of them. And like 80% sure about the other. Even though I know that all this non-colored grass is grass I definitely already got. Cutting it for security. Alright, the first of the 2 wonder items I'm looking at is around here. It's like you're supposed to get it by Goron rolling across here, but obviously I don't have the Goron roll. But I should still be able to see the sparkles. Because it would be in, like, mid-air, I think. So I feel like I must have found another way to get that one. I'm going to assume I did. And that was the one that I was pretty confident I did anyway, because I kind of remember finagling with that a bit. Now then... No. I want to get all of the grass. This whole landscape will be a barren waste by the time I'm done with it. Unless the fairy is on the other wonder item. That one being up here. Because there's a wonder item on top of this log. And I don't remember if I did come up here or not. Okay, I did, because that blue rupee I just got is the wonder item. You know, I should probably go back to the other one and just, like, trigger it to appear. Just in case. So right now, I'm also just kind of interested in checking all the grass. I could probably also do a little bit of speeding up to just kind of expedite things a bit. Oh, speaking of things, I should probably also note this down. So I've marked down all 3 for Termina Field because, well, I verified one beyond a shadow of a doubt. One I've mostly verified. I'm going to go back and double check, and one I'm in the middle of verifying. So. That'll be 3 out of the... Oh, wait! Hold the phone. What if it's this one? I just know it's a ramp. I might have gotten the ramp wrong. Are you the fairy I seek? Ha! Not the fairy I sought! But a key item nonetheless. Okay, then. Since I'm here... Yep, confirmed. That's what I thought. I already got that. So unless there's a pack of grass that I have missed in this field somehow, some way, somewhere, some why, then it's not one of the 3 Termina Field fairies. I'm also about having to rewind time in a minute here. Not where I wanted to go. Yeah, these are like the last 2 patches of grass in the entirety of Termina Field. So I think it's safe to say I've gotten it pretty thoroughly clean. Okay, which grotto is this? Termina Field Pillar. This is not one of the grottos I need. I am glad that there are signs that tell me which grotto is which. Because right now, that's kind of what I need. A few more grottos I can check around here. Start with this one next. Oh, right. That's the shop for the treasure game. It's one that I didn't mark down on my notes because it's not important. Great Fairies Fountain that I can't interact with. Oh, you know what? I just had a thought. One of the things I need to check is the Ocean Spider House. Because there's a couple of things in there I never did. I don't have any things for this right now. There's a couple things there I never did. Because I was missing some materials. Specifically, I was missing access to fire. But Icona Valley is how I get there. That was up here, right? I want to try and do this while before I reset time. Although I don't think I'm going to have the time to do that at this rate. Yeah, this should be the ocean house. Let's see if I can't take advantage of my firepower. Here we go. I gotta act fast. Okay. I only got the one. But all one is all I need. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a whole nother room in here. But I'm not gonna have enough time, I don't think. You know, just to make this easier. It very well could be in this room. I didn't expect it to pull me in there, holy moly! Okay. The clock is about to reset anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn back time. I need to find another Deku Stick ASAP. Oh man, where did I find the one I had just now? Because I found that on my search out here. It might have been in Termina Field. Although, wait. Hold on. I might not need... Because the last time I was here, I didn't have the bow. Oh, and now I'm here. But with some arrows, I should be able to shoot through the torches and use that fire. So even if I can't find a stick, I might be okay. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna get sticks in the grass, ironically enough. So yeah, I mean, I find plenty of sticks with pointy bits at the end, but I can't find just a normal wooden stick with which to light on fire. Also, I gotta remember to do that. Slowing down time is important. Okay. Back to Icona. And once more into the spidery spider house of Spider. I don't got any bombs. And I'm pretty sure that the hammer won't break that. Oh, wait! I don't need bombs. I am a bomb. What am I thinking? Kaboom! Alright, let's see if this works. Like, the only reason I could see it not working is that I couldn't get a good angle on it. Arrow, fire, hit, web. Why hit, no burn? That's stupid! That's really freaking stupid! Why doesn't that work? Dag nabbit! That means I do need to find a stupid stick. Where can I get a stick? I forgot I had the blast mask on. It's like, I know that they expect you to have fire arrows before you gain access to this place normally. But like, There's torches for a reason. So I'd expect them to still provide a stick. Well, maybe I can brute force this puzzle. Blue, red, green. Green, blue. Nope. Blue, red, green, blue, red. Nope. Red, green, blue, red, blue. Aha! I've gained access to your inner sanctum! Now what's my prize? Pain! My favorite. Oh, that was a waste. But I still need to find sticks. Or fire arrows, but I think sticks are more reasonable. That being said, I'm beginning to wonder. Especially considering this doesn't work, even though it totally should. Like, I don't have Din's fire or anything, do I? Nope. Din's fire would work. Okay. I'm just gonna... Nope. Duck on it. Come on. Return to dungeon entrance. I'm gonna have to come back here when I get a stick. I know how to get back here without too much hassle, but I can't do nothing there without a stick. That's fine. That's fine. Let me check my notes real quick and see if I've got any paths. Okay, I need to get to the interior, or like I need to get to the main part of Icona Castle, because through the front door leads to the Guru's training ground. That's somewhere I need to go. I need to get back to the Snowhead Blacksmith at some point, I think. Oh, wait, no, hold on. No. That's not right. Yeah, because that would lead me to Romani. I don't need to go to Romani specifically. Yeah, Death Mountain is a way I can get there. Pirate Fortress is from Goron Village? Oh, wait, no, hold on. I remember where that is. Okay, so I get there from Termina Observatory. I can get there pretty easily. And... what else? I'm pretty confident I checked there. I'm pretty confident I checked out there, too. Honestly, I feel like the Ocean Spider House is the most likely one, if not one of the grottos I need to get to. But, yeah, based on my notes, I've only really got one of my locations that I need to check, like, fully tracked and marked. As far as how to get there from just about anywhere. North Clocktown! Oh yeah, the Bomber Kids exist now. I'm not too worried about them, honestly. Although, if I can play their game... if I can play their game, then they might give me a new check. You
You burst my balloon. Don't mess with other people's stuff. You won't be able to handle the consequences, pal. What do you mean? Don't you want to join the bombers? Are you the guy who just popped out up there? Whoa! Hey, just for you, guy, I can make you a member of our gang, the bombers. But there's a test for becoming a bombers member. Come on, give it a try. Are you ready? Sure. All right, light up, guys. You can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning. I'll teach you our secret code. Ready?
Time to play hide and go. Catch the kids. Get over here! Get your keister over here, mister! Wow, 2 for 1. I knew that there were 2 on one part of the map. I didn't realize that they were both in here. I thought for sure that they were in East Clocktown. Also, Clocktown being disjointed is definitely going to make this interesting. And that grotto is not helpful. This one is where I came from originally. Huh. Pyrofield. Can I get to anywhere useful from here? Maybe. Some of the grottos that I have access to from out here might actually be worthwhile. Let me just double check a few. Starting with this one. Hey, look who it is!
I understand your desire. You don't give up. I see you really do wish to join the ranks of the dead.
Glad we found the Song of Storms from Majora's Mask earlier. I forget, is there anything down here? Nope. So, does that actually do anything for me? I don't think it does. Like, sure, it'll allow me to enter the music box house, but I've exited from there before. If I remember right, it's just a town. Nope, we're done with the beavers. I don't need to mess with them. And then what was this grotto? Lost Woods. Lost Woods had a great fairy in one of the grass packs here. I'm pretty sure I already got all the grass packs out here, but let me just check what I have easy access to real quick. And there's old Motto. Like, did I ever look down here? Yeah, nothing really I can do here right now. Yeah. Can't do that yet either. For a number of reasons. There we go. No, no. Get on the ladder, Link. There we go. That's how you mount a ladder. Okay, there's no grass in here. Nope. And then, hey, look at that. We're back at the spawning point. There's no grass down there, though. So, yeah, I'm pretty confident that I got this one. Just mark that. You know, I suppose I should be diligent and check over here as well. Excuse me, Mido. Just gonna... There we go. Because there is some grass past him. Also, I forget what's in this grotto. Is this... This wasn't the Haunted Wastes, right? Was it? This might have been Haunted Wastes. It was. For some reason, I thought that was a different hole. Yeah, there's no grass in here. Just brush. And yaw. And there was some over here. I actually think that might be the grass patch that it was in, funny enough. Can't say for certain, just making an assumption, really, but... And where did this lead? Dompe's house, right. Okay. Let's go back where I came from. This way, right? This way! Hi, Mido. Mido. Just... Whoa! Wait, hold on. I want to try something now. Yes! Look at that! I am imprisoned by the mighty Mido! I love that that's a thing I can do. His programming is funny. You getting dizzy yet? There you go. That was amusing. That was extremely amusing to me. Okay. Let's head back over this way. This should take me to another part of Clocktown. I should be able to get another Bomber Kid. Ooh, and you know what? This might have another check that I want to look into, now that I think about it. Come on. Small, annoying child. Got him. Okay, I'd have to wait until late. Unless it's this door. Is it this door? It is this door! Because the fisherman is here! Let's go I don't have enough money. Well, I can at least get a glimpse of what's out there. There's some useless crap. But there's an enemy soul, it looks like. A song. Bomb shoes. Rupees and rupors. Silver rupee over there. Is that the freaking fire medallion? Oh my lord, there's a map. There's a fake bow. I know it's fake because I've already got the bows. And a Majora's Mask shield. So yeah, I kind of want to do this. I just need $2. Excuse me, fishing man, I'll be right back. You. Give me $2. That is actually extremely convenient that the banker is right across the street from the Ocarina of Time fishing pond. All right, fishing fish guy. Yes, I know how to fish, sir. Let's fish! So, yep, we just cast out our rod. And we reel them in. I already know this is going to be a trap. I don't care. I need to get rid of it. Like, I'm not going to try and go out of my way to aim for the stuff that's not important. But if something unimportant you know, catches it, I'm gonna catch it. All right, what kind of trap are you? What? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. It doesn't tell you if it's a trap or not until you accept it. I got, not gonna lie, even though I already have the bow and I knew it couldn't be the bow, it kind of got me for a sec. Ooh, we got a bite! All right, if this thing is real, it's gonna be one of two things. It's either gonna be Saria's song or the Sonata of Awakening. And I'm kind of hoping it's the latter. But I'm expecting it to be the former. What song art thou? Sonata of Awakening! That unlocks a few things. That unlocks quite a few things. Okay, I want to get that enemy soul over there. I think I'm more locked onto that heart, but that's okay. Enemy soul. Looky, looky. Yeah! Now, what soul are you is the important question. Oh, you're a fighter, aren't you? Come on. Come on, get over here, you. It's fishing time. Soul of the Fighting Pirates, it's a trap. Silver rupee. Let's go for the silver rupee. No, I don't want you. I don't want you. I want the silver. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna get that. All right, fine. Come on, there we go. Might as well get the green rupee out of the way. The less junk fish there are in this pond, the better. Come on. I caught one whole dollar. All right, now. Looks like I'm hooked on the map right now. Wonder what map this could be. Come on. Come on. You know you want it. Yay! Please be something fitting like the water temple. Or Jabu Jabu. I would love it if it was the map Jabu Jabu. Come on. Come on. Get over here. All right, what's on the piece of paper? Spirit. Dungeon map for Spirit Temple. The entrance is at the inverted stone tower temple. Which we know. But hey, a map's a map. All right, I have a sinking feeling that silver rupee might be the loach. And is going to be a royal pain in the butt. Oh, wait, maybe not. Never mind, spoke too soon. I do love that the fish are all actually replaced with the sprite, or the model of whatever item they are for this. Just so you get to see, like, rupees and maps and crap swimming around in the water. Shadow Pit Silver Rupee. It was fake. Yep. All right, Fire Medallion. Fishing up the Fire Medallion of all things. Easily the least appropriate one. But that just makes it more entertaining. Come on. Now please be real. It was real. We fished up the fire medallion. Go figure. All right, looks like there's one more important item here. Assuming it's real. Get over here, magical shield. Come on, shield. You got a progressive hero shield. Yes, please. And it was real. All right, I only see rupees, rupees, hearts, and a bomb chew now, so I think I'm about done here. Although before I depart, I gotta at least try. I've never been particularly good at doing this. Oh, Go. Yeah. Come on. I know you can hook the man's hat. Got it! What are you doing to me? Stealing your hat. That's what I'm doing. I don't know why they let you do this, but it's great. And then you go fishing with his hat. Doesn't actually do anything for you. And alas, I cannot leave with it. Or he will stop me. You can take the rod out of here. He's more upset about that than he is about me trying to steal the hat at that point, though. Hey, what are you doing? I told you not to do that. You're terrible, seriously. Give back my hat. No. Nah, I have to give him back his hat. Hello there, Metal Yoshi. Welcome back. Weigh my fish. Yep, just in time for the hat. And I got an Ocarina of Time bomb. All right, next prize up. A blue rupee, okay. I want to weigh all the fish I have acquired. I think 20 is the biggest one I got. I might need to catch more fish. Yeah, that's right, because one of these could be the loach. 20 pounds is big, but it's not loach, I don't think. I have not gotten the sinking lure, no. I can never really remember how to get it. I know that it, like, appears in a random place between, like, one or the 3 different spots. Or something. And I think for one of them, I need the iron boots to check it, but I'm not certain. Oh, shoot. I didn't even consider that. Can the sinking lure be randomized? I suppose it's possible. Like, oh dear. Oh dear. Like, I know one of the spots that can appear is like around here. There's a spot where like some of the lily pads are, and then there's like underneath the rocks, I think. I hope that can't be randomized, I'm not gonna lie. Get over here, you. Come on. Of course I hooked the rupor. Like, chances are I don't even need any of these. But I don't know, and that's gonna bother me. Yeah, the 3 poles, you're right. That is another spot it could be. Don't want to keep it? Not really, but I need to. Yeah, like right over here. and then, like, around here. But I can never remember how you actually, like, get it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even remember if it's like I need to cast into it or if I need to walk on top of it. Yeah, the items are swimming. So, like, the way that it works is the fish are randomized items. So, like, you break out a pot and says, you found this fish. And it's like the adult and child fish are separate. And then when you find that fish, then an item appears in the pond to represent it. So basically, finding fish as items is giving you a new item check in the fishing pond. And yes, there can be traps. I caught a couple of traps. And what's really funny is, like, ask, hey, do you want to keep it? It won't tell you it's a trap unless you say yes. I still can't believe that one of the things I caught out here was the doggone fire medallion. Like, specifically that it was the fire medallion, of all things. Okay, it is just you walk on top of it. Well, the good news is, I think that if that's that being the way that it operates, I think that means it's not capable of being randomized. I don't think that it would in that case. But then again, this thing can randomize the freaking butterflies if I wanted it to, so, I don't know. I'm not gonna rule anything completely out yet. I'm gonna try for these bomb shoe. Like, looking at where these fake fish items are appearing, the bomb shoe is constantly kind of lower, and I feel like if there's any item here that might still be the loach, it's this. That got it, it was a trap. Okay, I'm gonna have the fish I caught checked. How many fish are left, actually? Looks like there's just 2. I might as well be thorough, then. The odds of either of these being the loach check are slim, but they are not 0. And it's not like catching these has been all that hard. Come on. That's it. There we go. One to go. And of course, I have no idea if I even have found all of the adult fish. Like, I might end up opening a treasure chest and it says, you found this adult fish. And then it's like, well, gotta go back to the fishing hole. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, this one's a fighter. It knows it's the last of its kin. You will join your brothers in my wallet. All right. All right, you. Weigh my fish. I don't have a fish. Oh, okay. I misunderstood how it worked. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong about how this works. It's not that you find the fish and it generates it. It's that you find the fish and you can have it weighed. I think that I thought that because the fish weren't generated until he was generated, like the shopkeeper. I think that's where my confusion was. So basically, I don't ever need to go back there as an adult ever again, unless I find another fish in a box. Well, back on my on my quest for a stick. I will find a stick, doggone it. Wait a minute. I just remembered where I found one. It was here. I found a stick here earlier. Well, okay, not there, but like in the forest. It was in the forest where I found the stick. All right. I need to find it again. Oh, that wasn't the right... Oops. Oh, maybe one of those will have a stick in it? Nope. Alright, fine. I'll talk to the monkey and have him lead me again. I clearly don't remember the path. But I just want a stick. That's all I want. One of these gave me a stick. Actually, yeah, no, this is just a completely different path. Cash grab. I would still always love the cash grab. Silly turtles. Darn it! Now I'm starting to wonder. This is where I found a Deku stick, right? If I did, maybe it was random? You know what, this will be easier as a... Okay, straight ahead. Cash grab. Maybe not. My kingdom for a stick! I think it's this way. And then that's the end. And not a stick to be seen. If it wasn't there... The only other place I can think of where it was here. This might be where I got the stick, actually. It was! I've acquired the stick. Okay. So now I need to get back to the Ocean Spider House. Now that I have a stick and time... So how do I get to Icona again? No. That wasn't it. No. Ah, here we go. Alright, Icona. If I can get back to Clocktown... Or determine the field. I think I got to determine a field from, like, around here, right? Ooh. You know, this isn't determine a field. But I can do something fun now. What's up? Oh, wait, that's the wrong song. Wakey, wakey! Oh, look at him go! Alright, oh. Alright, big man. Ow. Oh, this is, you know, heck with this. I don't need to fight your minions. Where the heck are you, Skullkita? Doggone it. Man, he really outran me there.
If you could not even catch me, then that must be all the strength you have.
Darn it. I had to at least try it. Now... Alright, well, I might need to just come back and try that again later. Hi, Dompe. Him in slow motion is really choppy and framey, but I kind of like it. Actually, hang on. If I go back... Like, if I go... Oh, it's closed until... Ah, whatever. Alright. Now then, this one. Leads me back here, which then can take me straight back to where I wanted to go. To the fields of Tamina! There's another place that I can check from here as well for the Great Fairies, but... I don't want to miss any opportunity to check. Alright! The music box is playing. So I can go in the music house now if I wanted to. Well, okay, maybe not right now. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, right, she's gonna see me and run. Do I have the stone mask? Not here. Because, like, I think that if I can go back in there, it might allow me to do the music box room. I don't remember exactly if that was how I got in there before or not. But, like, if I go in there and play the Song of Healing, then I can heal the man and get the Gibdo mask check. I'll worry about that in a little bit. For now, we have a mission. And it would appear that my path remains open. Good. I've only got the one stick, so I'd better not lose it. Start with this room. I hear lots of creepy crawlies. And green rupee. Alright, let's climb up here. That's the one I already got, I think. Was that one? Yeah. Oh, an actual Gold Skulltula token. But like an Ocarina of Time one. Hello, spider friend. I got some blue fire. Not exactly useful. Bombs. Too soon? Oh, it's not even bombs. Oh no! Link is too big to do this normally. There we go. Soul of Zoras! Okay. Majora's Mask has its Zoras now. And I should be able to pull this one. Magic. And pain. At least now that I got a progressive shield, it's not telling me you lost your shield every 5 minutes. Alright, I hear no spiders, so this room is cleared. Okay. Go, 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 go. And get out of there! Get out of there! Green rupee. There's one over there. Yeah. Okay. Oh, dang it. I missed it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now then. Nothing. Nothing great there, too. And I'm not hearing any more scuttling, which means this is my last area to check in this whole place. Let's hope this is it. Ow! Hey, a coin! Heart container! Hey! Not what I'm looking for, but I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, fine. Wanted to see if I could get it without resorting to that. Scrub my way out. Oop. Oh. Hello, silly spider. Another Skulltula token. The camera is not my friend in here. There we go. I saw the pink pot, and I thought maybe this was it. That's the wrong color fairy! I don't know if I can get that one. I also hear one up here. I think. Will this kill it? Yes. And that's the only Scutland that there was. Oh, and it's for big money, too. Dang. Can I get it? Probably not. Worth a shot. So... Oh, wait, there is something. Aha! Darn it. I really want to get that stupid golden rupee. There we go. Well, good news, bad news. The bad news, of course, being, that I've checked this place thoroughly. And unless I am missing something really friggin' obvious, I've already gotten it. Shoot. I honestly, out of everywhere that I had left to check, this was the one I was the most sure of. Well. I guess next I should check probably the Gerudo training grounds. I would think would be the next most logical one to check. But that is every single Skulltula in the Ocean Spider House, at the very least, so, you know, there is that. Alright, so I need to leave here to get back to Termina Field, which means I need to go up there. Ooh, but first, is the little girl, is she outside again? Not yet. I want to try something. But I need her to be outside. Madam? Does she not come out after I spook her but once? Because I'm pretty sure that you can see her come back out. Let me just kind of dance around the room a little bit. Yeah, I think that I would have seen her come back out by now. Maybe I have to wait until the next day or something. Oh well, I'll worry about this another point, because I may not... And hello, window of opportunity for science. I have no earthly idea if this is gonna work. Oh wait, she's going in the other direction. Never mind. This is a lot easier then, because I was gonna try and hookshot my way in, but if she's just gonna walk all the way up there, screw it, I'll do this. Welcome, Roger Relentless. Of course, it just saves me the long range. Doggone it. Yes. Welcome to the stream. Always glad to see a new face as well. Doing pretty good over here. Hopefully you are as well. Just a little bit lost in regards to trying to find the stray fairy I'm after. Other than that, doing good. Right, let's hook shot up there. All right. So this should take me back to Icona Castle, which I can then use to go to Gerudo Training Grounds and look for the thing I need there. I hope. Yep, Gerudo Training Ground. I don't think it would be this one. Let me just make sure that's not the Sun Song. I don't think it is. No, that's probably Zelda's Lullaby or Song of Storms then. Already hit that. Well, I certainly hope you're enjoying your first playthrough of Majora's Mask. That being said, even if you knew it thoroughly, inside, outside, upside down, I'm not sure how much help that kind of knowledge really is in the context of this kind of randomizer. I get that. Yeah, like, OOT and Majora's Mask, they might be on the same engine, but they're not... They're definitely not the same game. Alright, let's loop out of here. I don't think this area is gonna have what I need. Yeah, funny enough, like, I'm probably in the part of Ocarina of Time that I know the least, barring some of the Master Quest dungeons, of which there are some in this randomizer, that's for sure. Oh, right, I don't have BMOS, so I can't do this yet. I think I know where it was flagging it, though. I think it would need to be through here. Listen, everyone has their hobbies, and Lynx is apparently door climbing. I try not to judge him for it, but I do still question it. Ow. Oh. Yes, hello. Hello and welcome back. Okay, this room. So first of all, I can't push this, right? Oh my lord. Yeah, no. Too weak to push that. And then that's a fakey fake door, but Link can still climb it all he wants. I'm actually, like, almost 100% certain at this point, though. I think that room is where it's supposed to be. Hang on a second. Yeah. I hope I don't actually need the gauntlets to get the item. Let me just double check something here. Because... No. Near block. Yeah, it says it's near the block. I'm not sure what that... I wonder. Okay, no, so... Can't do... Yeah, I don't really need the Scarecrow song with the stuff I've got. 8 keys, yeah. But right now, I'm just in here looking for a specific item. And I'm not certain if it is in here or not, but I feel like this is the one I would be missing, logically. I'm just trying to destroy this. I mean, you're not wrong about the Ice Arrow's functionality in the standard game. That being said, the randomizer actually gives it some functionality. First of all, I actually already have it because I forget where I found it. But the Ice Arrow actually works in this randomizer. It doubles as blue fire. Which I think is freaking awesome. But yeah, it's random, so I don't even know what the Ice Arrow prize for this is. Hey, no, you're fine. It's fine. I'm just still trying to puzzle out how to get what I'm looking for. No need to apologize, though. And unfortunately, I don't have the hammer, so I can't solve this puzzle. But looking at that treasure chest, I don't think that's what I'm after. Stamina bar mod. I am not familiar with the stamina bar mod. I'm guessing it gives it, like it probably allows you to... it's a pain, huh? I'll take your word for it, then. Let me just see something here. Gerudo's Raining Ground. 1, 2, which I definitely haven't been able to get. I don't think that's... Yeah, no, that's not right. Shoot! Right now I'm trying to figure out what the near block item is in Gerudo Training Ground. Because that's kind of where I'm stuck with this. I'm not sure if it's what I need. Let me check something. What does that actually mean? In this case. You can't even change your boots in the water tank. Wait, the stamina bar is for stuff like even just changing your gear? Oh my lord, that sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely horrible. Yeah, it sounds like a nightmare. Like, the idea of a stamina meter isn't nearly a bad one, but holy cow. Sounds like the, execution... a little much. Let's see here. Okay. This is what I needed to see. Near block. Behind. Okay. So it says that the near block is separate from behind the block, which tells me I've already done it. So yeah, I think that means I've already done it. Yeah, at this point, I am... Send your thoughts on the demo that. That bad, huh? Yeah, so with this run, here's where we're at right now. I currently am stuck by not being able to go into the past in Ocarina of Time. That is the main thing that is stonewalling me. I have the Song of Time. I have the Master Sword. But what I lack is the A button of the Ocarina. I've been looking for that for a while, so I pulled up my spoiler log to figure out where it is, and it's locked behind one of the great fairies of Majora's Mask, specifically the one for Great Bay. And as my tracker here will show you, I have 14 stray fairies for it. I'm just missing one, and I don't know which one I'm missing. So that's what I'm doing, is going back to every spot that has one to figure out which one I've missed. Yeah. I can't play the Song of Time without that button, so I can't open the Door of Time. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm stuck. Let me, since I am kind of back into looking at the log here, let me find where these grottos are. Because there's 2 grottos I need to check, and I don't remember where they are. Okay, Icona Valley Grotto. Okay, that's Dompe's house. That's easy to go to. And then the Village Grotto. That's in Kakariko. Okay, so both of those are relatively easy to find. And then Great Bay Coast, Cow Grotto. It's like, I've been to a Cow Grotto. I'm pretty sure it's that one. I just need to make sure. Great Bay Cow Grotto. Here we go. Swamp Deku Palace. Yeah, no, I get that. Like, the base game for Ocarina, I can get like that too. Heck, sometimes I would even feel that way about Majora. So, let me just double check what this said here. Deku Palace main entrance. So I know I've done this entrance, but I didn't remember this being a cow grotto, so now I'm starting to wonder if I got some of my wires mixed up. But this is the next easiest one for me to check. Speed up the hike through the waters. And here. Yeah, no, I've definitely cleared this out. Because this also allegedly held one of them. You tried to practice it before you finished Woodfall. You were soft locked on a screenshot of the Happy Mask Salesman? What? That sounds nuts. But if this will tell you anything, what I'm running this on is, the Mupen 64 Plus, plugin on RetroArch. And I've never had issues with that with even running, like, standard stuff. So, if you're still looking for, like, an emulator that would work for it, I would recommend trying that out. No stone unturned and no beehive unpoked. You know, I'm gonna try something I've never tried before in this game. I don't think it works. Darn, that would have been a fun callback to Link to the Past. Being able to catch a bee. Okay, well, it's definitely not there. Okay, let me go back to looking for the string values. So I need to find where that is again. Both of those. The Ocean Spider House Pot entrance 4. So it was one of those. I've definitely done that. There's 3 in the Pirate Fortress. I'm pretty sure I got all of those. I've already checked that. And I've already checked both of those. Still don't know about this near block thing. Kakiri Forest Grass. I've done that, but I can definitely double check. Lost Wood Grass we checked today. Yes, the cows are randomized. If you notice, their nose rings are colored. That's their color coding indication that the Stone of Agony gives them. You know what sucks? I have Epona's song in Ocarina, but I don't have the left C button. I have all the buttons in Majora's Mask, but I don't have the song. I don't have Epona's song. So I can't get any of the cows yet. It's absolutely absurd. But yes, the cows are all randomized. All right. I need to get back to Kokiri Forest, which means this is the fastest path. Ta-da! I just gotta remember which one of these exits led to the Poe house, because that's gonna be my fast track to where I need to go. Yes, the nose rings are the indicator for them. Because, like, you'll notice that everything is... You can learn the... Yes! So, in the randomizer, you can set it so that the buttons for your ocarina are randomized as their own separate items to be shuffled. And me, being an insane person, did that. Also, there's another wonder item here that I can get that I never was able to get before. So I'm going to do that now. Say cheese! Ooh! Ganon Silver Rupee. Always welcome to see those. And Soul of the Flare Dancers. Ooh, that's good. That's real good. That gives me access to more of the Fire Temple. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I have. But honestly, I have gotten through worse. Randomizer. Like, imagine basically the exact same settings, but the entrances aren't linked, so, like, if I were to backtrack through a door, it wouldn't take me to the same place. Because I've tried that before. Yeah. I did give myself some points in helping, though, because, like, some items are completely shared. Like, the magic arrows, I only had to find one of each. Wallets, hearts, and magic all shared between the two games. You know, so things like that. I thought about adding in some other stuff shared, like all of the items that exist in both games, like hook shots and stuff, but ultimately decided against it. Yeah, it is very much all over the place. Twin Islands Grotto. This one does not help. Let's see here. I forget where this takes me. Right back where I was. You know what? That works. Yep. And there is also another piece of the logic that I have retained. Specifically, dungeon doors always lead to a dungeon of some form. So, I'm not gonna just, like, walk into a random house or hole in the ground and suddenly find myself in the forest temple or something. So, alright, so that coming out the stamina raises a question. Does just swinging your sword in general take stamina in that stamina bar mod? Or is it like it takes additional stamina if you hit the orb, is what you're trying to say? Because either way, that's kind of insane. And there is nothing for me here. There was something I wanted to do here. Jeez. Yeah, that seems like that the guy had an idea but did not think it through all the way. Lots of stamina. Here we go. Just do my due diligence. Let me just head up here and make sure I got all the grass. Yeah, no, that mod sounds miserable. Whew. I mean, my instinct kind of thinks like, you know, if you're trying to model it after existing stamina in Zelda, to have it basically used on the same kind of stuff that it would be used on in, like, Breath of the Wild, for example. But at that point, it's like, what is it used on in Breath of the Wild, right? Climbing and charged attacks. And at that point, it's like, well, you already have a bit of a stamina bar for your charged attack. It's called the magic meter. So if you think about it, the magic meter system is like the correct way to do a stamina bar in this game. Of all the things that doesn't use stamina, the one thing that is most notoriously a stamina drain in the games that have stamina doesn't use stamina. You know what? I think you called it. It is a freaking joke. Like, that just makes it funny. Not good, but still funny. I have no idea why I'm climbing over here. Like, I can't do anything over here. Okay, but Kokiri Forest Grass, I have checked. So this means that it has to be either on the Gorman Track, the Cuckoo Shack, Pirate Fortress, or in one of those two grottos. One of those has the fairy I seek. That, or I am really missing something with this near block thing for, the Gerudo's training grounds. Assuming I'm not missing any grass that's hidden around here, I should probably be extra thorough on that. But like, I'm pretty sure that there's just like the two patches. I already got up there. Switch shot my way up here. Yeah, there's no more grass. I just had a weird idea of something very glitchy that might be crazy enough to work. Because, like, it worked in the spider house for similar spots. Okay, no, that counts as a separate wall at this point. Bottom of the lake house? I'm drawing a blank. What do you mean by bottom of the lake house in this case? The diving pool with the shark. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. I got all of the checks in there as far as I'm aware. He stole my money and gave me Tektites. Yep. Yeah, there was not anything particularly good there. Because I got the check for touching the bottom. I got the items on the bottom. Unless, actually, hold on. Is there an item? Because is there like a breakable crate at the bottom? Because I don't have the iron boots in Ocarina right now. I've just got the I need to double check my log while I'm talking. I need to double check the because I don't have the iron boots. I have the gold scale, so I was able to dive down. And I also had the prescription thing to give the doctor. So I have both of those item checks. And anything that was at the bottom at the base, I was able to dive to. But if there is something I need to break down there, I have not been able to do that yet. What was that grotto again? Is this the one that was in Dompe House? No, that's not the one I needed. Right, Kakariko. Kakariko into the... Okay. I don't have the long shot either. I've only got the basic hook shot. It's like, you see what I mean? I am missing, like, just the tiniest little pieces to so many different things. Doggone it, I didn't want to go back here. Yes, I have been there. And I've gotten the stuff there. I also have managed to use the basic hook shot to get the stuff underneath the waterfall in Zora's River. Hook shot my way out of here again. It's fine. I mean, if anything, I did this to myself, right? At this point, I just need to find out how to get back to these other grottos to check. No, you're fine. You're not distracting me. Like, you're coming up with ideas and stuff on stuff to check. It's entirely possible that you'll suggest something that I hadn't thought of yet. Yeah, I got bottles. Got it. I keep going there. I wish I could, but there's a problem. The soil patches only have, like, the soil patches don't exist in adult mode. They only exist in kid mode. This is not where I was trying to go. So, because I'm stuck in the adult timeline right now, I can't check the soil patches. Well, here's Romani's ranch. No, I cannot go back to child at the moment because that's what I'm stuck on. Like, let me put it like this. The game I randomized my spawn, it spawned me in as an adult. So I have yet to experience Child Link in this playthrough. Also, I just realized there is another check that I can do, because I have not been at the Romani Ranch since getting the bow, which means that I should be able to kill the aliens. Might as well do that since I'm here. I know it's not going to give me what I'm looking for, but it might give me something else good. So let's speed the clock back up and fight us some aliens. I appreciate the effort. Wait for those aliens to show up. There they are! Alright, spooky spacemen! Bring it on! What's coming to my next Let's Play video? Yes, actually, because So first of all, I want to apologize about that taking so long. I've been dealing with a lot of nonsense with my water at home. Basically, over the past month, I've been dealing with frozen pipes, a broken water main, and then a broken water heater. But all that's finally done, and I've been able to get the editing and stuff done. So the first episode of the next Let's Play will be airing tomorrow. And yes, there are aliens in Majora's Mask. Uh-oh. And I can't let them get to the barn! Red Dead 2 stole this ID. Oh my lord, it has been so long since I played Red Dead 2. I'm trying to remember, like, the event you're referring to here. I don't remember there being an aliens event in that. Heck of a game, though. But yeah, the next Let's Play is going to be airing tomorrow. It's probably going to be a bit of a shorter one. At this point, it's looking like it's going to be maybe, like, somewhere between 10 and 12 episodes. I haven't quite finished the editing for all of it yet. But I have finished recording it all. Running out of ammo. Oh, thank goodness. Or wait, did I fail? Darn it, I failed! Well, shoot. Well, that sucks. You know, since I'm here and I'm thinking about it, how do I get to the Cuckoo Shack? Because I've been there, and I don't remember how I got there. Let's see here. How get? Right, Zora's Hall. That's how. I appreciate the patience, Car. I hope that, I hope the patience is worth it. Though I will openly admit, I half expect that it's probably not going to be a for everyone kind of game. But you'll see what I mean tomorrow. It's definitely got a fun style to it. Oh, right, I'm back here. Shoot. All right, well, hold on. One of the checks I need to make requires me to go to a specific exit from here. So, let's go with that. Oh, too fast. It's like, I really want to find this stupid A button this stream. Because so far I have found basically nothing. Alright. I think it's this exit. I think this is the one I want. No, that is not the one I want. Okay, and just to be clear, this leads to the room with the target. Which means this must be the one I want. Zora Hall? Zora Hall, okay. I need to make sure I jot that one down proper. Oh, right, I need to be Mikau. So, one of these should lead here. And yeah, I'm pretty confident I already got this one, but I need to be as thorough get. Wait a minute. The chickens are here, but not the person. I wonder if I can still do the thing. Follow me, little chicken! Oh. I don't think they're following. Why aren't they following? Darn it, they're not following me. Wow, this looks very jank with Adult Link doing this. Maybe it doesn't work if the guy isn't here. Darn. Well, at least I now know for certain I got this one. Don't worry. I will spare the chickens the wrath of the hammer. Okay, so fastest way to get back. Chicks ignore me like I ignored Navi. To be fair, Navi has even less useful things to say in this randomizer than she normally does. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I hope that the nature of the randomizer doesn't end up confusing you at points. But yeah, nothing wrong with looking for potential tips as we go. Shoot, I am drawing a blank on how to get back there. Oh wait, no. I know how to get there now. Now I remember. Can I not backflip into Deku? Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Shoot. I'm not sure what you mean. By backflipping into Deku. Do you mean like into the Deku tree? Because the door is closed. The door to the tree is closed. Or do you mean something else? Oh, right. I can't do that here. Shoot. Oh, you know what? I just remembered there is something else I can do here. I may not have the ability to play the Song of Storms, but there should be some wonder items I can grab while I'm here. By the Oasis. Because I don't think I got these, right? Or did I? I must have already got them. Also, prime example of Navi's usefulness in this. They say that switch targeting is the superior option. Yeah, the randomizer kind of replaces Navi's hey listens with random crap. Did I ever talk to this guy? The sacred meadow is on the path to the inverted stone tower. Temple. That doesn't make sense. Sacred Meadow doesn't connect to anything. Except for the ice cave. So what dungeon was in here again? I do not remember. Oh yeah, beneath the well. Can I do anything in here with... Like, do I have access to fire in this room? No. And of course, there's no Deku. Or, yeah, there's no... I don't have fire arrows, and there's no Gibdos around here, so staying here ain't gonna help me. So, wait, where did this take me then? Alrighty, see you back here in a bit then. Hopefully I'll have found something by the time you get back. I am still hopelessly lost. I'm trying to get to the graveyard. That's actually what I'm trying to get to right now, is the graveyard. My favorite guide for Link? Honestly, that's a tough one. It's definitely not Navi, I can tell you that. Shoot. Yeah, Midna is definitely a contender. But right now, I'm mostly kind of torn between Midna and Tattle. Like, I like Tattle because it's basically like Navi, but with more of like a Midna style personality, if that makes sense. And I kind of like that about her. But I do think that Midna is a far more fleshed out character, obviously. You know, because she has a very strong tie to the story. So I'd say by that logic, yeah, probably would agree, Midna, outright. Oh boy. Alrighty. Yeah, no, I need to get out of this area. These stupid fish bones. Oh, hey, I can do this now. Fair enough. Yup. Darn it. All right, we're gonna try this again. Sorry if I'm not saying much right now. I'm just trying to really focus on this. I always struggle with this stupid challenge because of that right there. There we go. Too far. Quit stealing my money. All right, this has got to be it. Or not. Ah. There we go. What? What? I must have missed one and not even noticed. Ugh. This Zora is going to bankrupt me. There we go. Got a big smirk on face. Here's 100 rupees, except our place will cost 10, so I'll deduct that. 90 rupees. I thought that gave a heart piece. That's why I kept trying. Well, that was a waste of my time. Woo. Also, to kind of chime in on the conversation there, I'm going to guess Amy Jo Johnson is the name of the actress that played the Pink Ranger. Saying I'm guessing because I didn't really watch that much growing up. Well, that house is useless. A complete waste of my rupees. Not wrong there. So... Okay, I need to just verify something here because I am getting so dang lost. All right, here we go. How did I actually get there the first freaking time? I know I've been there. It was one of the first places I went to. That's how I got there. I knew it was something stupid. Oh, but which song was it that took me there? Crap. Well, I know I have the song for it. I just gotta find it. It ain't that one. I actually think it was one of the owl statues now that I think about it. I need to get to the Milk Road. That'll allow me to get to where I need to go. And I know it's not the actual Milk Road one, so let's try Iconic Canyon. Hey! Second time. And then I need to get to Romani Ranch, which is beyond the big boulder. Well. Link? I didn't know that could happen. Oh. I guess Link can go a little bit deeper. Oh. Well, I fell again. Whee! All right, I got an idea on how I can actually do this. Let me climb back up there. Also, for real, this hammer should totally be able to help me break through that rock. Whoop! Hey, it worked. This is one of the grottos that I needed to double check. And judging by the looks of things, I think it's safe to say that it ain't in here. This should be the Icona Valley. Yes. Honestly, I think the next most logical place it could be, if it's, again, assuming it's not the one in the training grounds, would be the pirates. I know I have it marked somewhere in my notes. There. But how do I get there? How do I get there? Gorman. Right. I need to check there anyway. How do I get to the Gorman track? Kakariko. Okay, so I need to go back to Kakariko Village. Kakariko Village has access to, like, virtually every check left. I hope so, too. Thanks for coming, Car. Hope you enjoyed what little, absolute nonsense there was here. I'm on the road to Kakariko! At ludicrous speed! Come on. There we go. Okay. Kakariko Village. There should be a couple of paths here that I need to take. Here we go. So, first things first, the grotto should be in here, I think. Mountain Village? Mountain Village. I literally have only 4 areas left to check. And 3 of them are all connected here. And I'm 99% sure I checked the other one, but it's like, I've checked all of them. While I'm thinking about it, and I'm still checking everything here, let me just see something about Gorman. Okay. Yeah, there are 2 grass packs on the Gorman track. 2. So, I remember checking 2, but dagnabbit, I'm gonna check them again. And then it's all gonna come down to the pirate fortress. Where is the stupid grass pack? There it is. And there's the other one. Nothing. 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 But at least I now have it confirmed to be nothing. Goron Village. That ain't right. Wait. Where am I supposed to go? I thought for sure it was up there. I thought that this was supposed to connect to the... Dang it! What am I missing? Shoot! This is what I get for not having my notes be as thorough as it should have been. Okay, I might want to check that out later. Sorry, I'm just once again kind of just double checking my notes here. Okay, that'll get me there. Yeah, I can get to the sewers. At least the end of the sewers. That leads to the stone temple. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. Let me... Okay, here we go. Scrub ground. No, wait, that's not right. That doesn't make sense either. Okay, well, the graveyard could take me there again. Boulder Grotto. Okay. So that might be worth checking. But then what is... Why did I have this note? I had this area noted for a reason. I know it's not that. Because over there is just leads to like a dead end. I think it did anyway. There's no harm in trying. Put on the butter shoes. Darn it. All right, maybe I can do it from here. Probably not, though, right? Yeah, not quite. I know that I can just, like, run it with the hover boots. I've done it before. Maybe... Aha! There we go. I say, there we go. Butter shoes to the rescue. And yeah, it's just a dead end. So I was right. But there's only 2 ways out of here. Ay, ay, ay. That works. That works. But then, what in the world? Why did I note this down that way? Because, like, I have it on my notes that Goron Village leads to the pirate base. But that doesn't make any sense. Because there's only 2 doors here. And neither one leads there, so... Why did I write that? Now let me find the door to the inside. Welcome back, comrade. Don't worry, you have not missed much. I have been scrambling around trying to find this last great fairy, and I'm about at the end of my rope. Even my own notes are betraying me. Oh, man. I'm having a hard time finding my way back to, whatchamacallit? The Pirate Fortress. Because that's the only other place I can think of where I might be missing one of these fairies. I've checked literally everywhere. Everywhere except for the pirates. And I know I've already been to the pirates. I don't know. I am just so hopelessly lost. All to find that accursed button. Ooh, okay. I genuinely don't know. Like, it says Gorn Village is a pirate exterior. Why do I have that noted? It doesn't make any sense. If I can get back to the Great Bay, that would also help, though, because I know one of the grottos there leads me to a spot that I think can take me where I need to go. Assuming I can trust this note. That's not the right one. Other note. Other warps haven't I tried yet? Oh, I did that one too. Sorry, that was the first warp I got. And of course, it takes me here anyway. Got it. Where did this one take me? Here. And I know the one that takes me to Snowhead. Look, I should have the one that takes me to the other part of the Great Bay. I remember warping there. Valero, I know, takes me to the desert. I don't have water yet. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one, so I can't even check. Ugh! Feel like I'm losing my mind. And I'm back here. Well, this does give me access to a nice centralized zone. Maybe I can use this to puzzle my way back. So, if the Zora's River... You know, I want Great Bay. I need to figure out how to get to that coast specifically. You know what? If all else fails, that might work. Yeah, you know what? I think that'll work. Because I am at an absolute loss otherwise. Let's do it. Gonna go ahead and get my boots ready. I say, I'm going to get my boots ready because we're gonna need them. To the desert! By which I mean the snow! Once more we march against the headwinds of the Goron. Oops. Messed that up. What I get for trying to be hasty. Ow. Nyeh. Had to smack a boulder. Alright, how did I get up here before? It was just doing this, right? Yep, pretty much. Come on, get over here, Wolfman. Get hammered. What? Time the heck out. That doesn't seem right. Oh, wait. Oh, I got it backwards. Okay, no, that explains it. Darn. Ugh. Desperation. There is desperation. So, how do I get there? Oh, my lord. Yeah, my notes are betraying me. And I am now extremely lost because I'm trying to get back to the pirate fortress. But my notes said that I got there from Goron Village, which I kind of remembered. But when I got to Goron Village, there was no way to get there from there. So I'm like, okay, how the heck did I get there? And the worst part is I don't even know if that's what I need. Like, I am desperately looking for that stupid stray fairy, and I have no idea how I'm missing it. Like, there's something I'm missing. So I need to, you know, I'm still 14. I need to figure out If I can get to the Great Bay, I can get to the Zora River, and I think that also has a way to get there. But I don't remember how to get to that part of the Great Bay. And it's like, I thought I had the warp to it, but clearly I don't. I know this takes me to Milk Road. You know what? I just thought of something else I might be able to try. I have no idea if this is even gonna help, but desperate times and all that. Get up there. Alley-oop. Alright. Now, one of these might have something that can help. Assuming I can grab it. Down we go! That's not correct! What about this one? Was this it? That's where I came from. Of course it's not correct. What's wrong with me? Okay, then that means that the one that I wanted was this one. Down the hole! Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I've already gotten the one that's tied to this part of the pirate fortress. But again, I am desperate. Desperate and uncertain. A dangerous combination. Let's, swing up y'all. Oh, right, I need to, like, push it for this one. I don't know why this room always trips me up a teeny bit. It is an extremely simple puzzle. There we go. I thought I saw something up there. Oh, crap! That was not intended. Well, you know what? This might end up being where I needed to be anyway. Because I need to get to, like, the interior part again. So, let's just check a few rooms. That works! Oh, stupid like. This is what I get for wanting to go fast. Alright, we can go normal speed now. This should take me where I'm looking to go. Yes. And now I can go from here. Actually, I wonder something. Okay, yeah, no, that counts as a solid, like a super solid wall. So I can't hookshot my way through that as a cheat. I had a feeling, but I had to try it. Now then, I need to go into one of the grottos here because apparently that should take me where I need to go. And if it does, then I am definitely updating my note so that it's not outright lying to me anymore. Should be this one. That wasn't where I wanted it to take me. Where does this one go? Goron City. Also not helpful. I guess it's because this still does technically count as being part of the fortress interior? Technically? Alright then. What about up here? Is this anything I can do? Wait. Oh, that's funny. It is not even remotely real. Alright then. Beneath the Icona graveyard. I wish I had access to Night 3, because then I could do this. Now, where does this take me? Oh, it takes me back out here. Hi, Dape. Since I'm here, might as well try this again. Wakey, wakey! Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Just going to casually cheat. Ahem. Oh, yeah, I could probably just climb this outright. Yeah, there we go. I'm coming to get you! Although I'm probably gonna run out of time. I love the way he salutes when he gets hit. Uh-oh. And there goes the moon. Alright, so I'm gonna have to rewind time before I try that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. You know what? I just had an idea on how to put this issue to bed. Because I want to find out how to get to this doggone place. And where my notes fail me, mayhap me hitting the wrong button. Nope, there we go. Mayhap the previous recording will succeed. Yeah. Okay, so this... Yeah, I found it during the last stream. How did I get there? Oh my lord, that's right! Now I remember how I got there. Oh my lord, how can I forget? All right, hold on. I'm still gonna go ahead and do Captain Skullkita. You know, since I'm like right there. But yeah, I had completely forgotten that I got there from the freaking stone tower. Why on earth do I have a note in here that says it was the Goron village? What was I thinking? I'll be correcting that very soon. All right, Skullkita. Go get him, Bug Buddy! Big buddy. For some reason, I called him a bug. He is not a bug. He is too big for that. I also enjoy the Kita check. But I have to admit, I'm amused at the fact that I can kind of cheese it. Especially because I don't have, like, the Razor or Gilded Sword. Hammer time! Although I guess I could have also used Fierce Deity now that I think about it. Hammer time! Where'd he go? Oh, right, he does that. Ah. All right. Now, what the heck were you guarding, big man? $5. He was guarding $5. Well. Return to spawn. There we go. Because you want to know where it was I got to. It was the stone tower, and I've only ever gotten the stone tower from here. So, yeah. Oh my lord, this is so stupid. Problem is, I don't remember which exits led to it. I think this one does. I think this leads to the tower. That is most assuredly not the Tower of Stone. So it's probably the one after that's going to take me there. But I know it's not either of those. Which means it's going to be you. Not you. You! The Spoon Tower. Down we go! Too far, too far, too far! Once more with feeling! And Link just lost all the feeling in his legs. Okay, here's where I was trying to get to. So the 2 Great Fairy checks for the Great Bay was one of those crates, which we've already definitely done, and one was in the barrel maze. Welcome back! So, okay, barrel maze. You honestly haven't missed much. Like, I only just now found my way back here. I haven't had a chance to do any more of the fairy checks, really. Main thing you missed was the Skullkita check, which didn't give me much. Like, I'm still looking for that same A button. Here's the weird thing. My notes have this thing that says it's in the barrel maze, but that doesn't make sense from what I just saw. Stray fairy. Let me just double check what it says. Oh no, it's not barrel maze. Oh, okay, okay. I need to get to the room that had the hook shot in it in the base game. That's what I need to do. Pretty sure that was over this way. Yeah. That's nothing. This is the hook shot room, right? There's no barrels in here. Or maybe it's supposed to be just in a nearby area? Yeah, let's fight another pirate. That chest is normally a silver rupee. Could have sworn that was the hook shot for some reason. Like, the hook shot is not... That's... Wait, is the hook shot in the room where, like, the leader is? Because I thought that room just had, Zora egg. But now I'm starting to wonder. I mean, I guess it's not like it would be that hard for me to check. Okay, yeah, no, there's a treasure chest in there, which means 1, 2, and it was definitely going to be in one of those then. Okay, well then, I am absolutely stumped. Because I have now checked all 15 stray Great Fairy spots for this thing. I've checked all of them. And I didn't miss any of them. So I don't know what I'm missing. I genuinely don't know how I am still missing this fairy. Like, the only thing that makes any amount of sense is that I have something wrong with the Gerudo Training Grounds one. But I checked that room thoroughly. It doesn't make sense for it to not be that. So, what am I missing? Unless... Wait. No, wait, no, I know what I'm missing. Hold on. I need another soul. I know exactly what I'm missing. Where is this? Castle of Icona. Huh. So apparently I need to go to Icona Castle again. But I feel like I've already taken that entrance. So I'm not sure why it seems like it would take me somewhere entirely new. But from everything I can see, I think that would be the next place to check. How do I even get there? I know I've got this one because I've been there recently. Right, Termina. I need to go to Termina Field. Okay. Okay. So, I need to go to Termina Field. From there to the Castle of Icona. And apparently there's an entrance around there that will allow me to do something I have not been able to do yet. And then I can go and get that last stray fairy, which will actually allow me to progress in the game. Good lord. It's kind of funny. Even though I have started to resort to using some parts of the spoiler log, it's still not helping much. It's just making this possible. Alright. Fastest path to Termina Field. I believe it's this way. Like, there's a bunch of ways I can use to get there, but I think this is the way I went before. This should be Woodfall, right? Yeah. Just in case I need it, I'm gonna take a stick. This place is my designated stick gathering spot. If I need a stick, this is where I go to get a stick. And then we go to Iconic Graveyard. Kakariko. To the hidey hole. To Termina Field. I might not have all of the paths that I've found so far stuck through my head, but at least that one I've got pretty well locked. Ow. So, there we go. All right. So, somewhere around this castle. Still not 100% sure exactly where and how yet. But somewhere, there is what I'm looking for. But this doesn't make any sense for it to be here. Hang on. How is this late? How is this late? One of the top ones. How is this late? Roof interior. Interior south. Because this is the ancient castle of Icona. This is the roof, and I was just in the interior. So, how come I'm being given less this block? Ow. That block might be something. Because, like, isn't there a way to move that giant stone block? I seem to remember that. Like this guy right here. let me look around a little bit more here, because I feel like I might be misremembering some stuff, but I think I need to do something with this block, based on what I'm looking at. Like, this... How have I never done this? I swear I hit that button and I thought it did something else. I thought that that turned out the fires. Oh, the diamond switch turns out the fire. Oh my lord. You know what I bet happened? I think I must have activated that switch and saw it did that, but then went through another door and just forgot. That would make a lot of sense. Welcome to Gerudo Valley. Now, I'm not 100% sure where the thing I need is from here, but I do know that this should give me access to what I am missing to get that last stray fairy. And it ain't this. You know what? I'm gonna write this down so I don't need to like look into it anymore like this, because good lord. There. I now have it noted down that specifically the switch in Icona Castle takes me to Gerudo Valley. Now then. I don't believe I'll be able to cross over this like a normal person. But since I can climb, I should be able to also take a look at what lies below with minimal risk. There's nothing down here as an adult, is there? Oh boy. I may have shot myself in the foot on that. Oh, maybe not. We can climb this. I wasn't certain. That needs silver gauntlets. And now we're here. Blow it up. Come on. All right. So let's see where this takes me. Please take me where I can find items. I think this is what I was looking for. Rude! Dang! Insult to injury at that point. And then the forest medallion, just casually there. Ah, still not as funny as fishing up the fire emblem. Real yellow coin. Stuff. Various and sundry things. Come on, magic box. Not what I was expecting. Southern Swamp Generic Grotto. Okay, that is not what I was expecting to run into here. Oh, wait a minute. I spotted a box. The Mask of Sense. Okay. Not sure why there was a trap with it, but whatever. Climb, Link! Climb at the speed of sound! Also, since it's nighttime, there's some Skulltulas around here, right? Is there one back here? Yeah! Oh, also, there's a grotto back here. Soul of the Part-Timer! Pretty sure that means that I can now access the trading post at other points of the day. Try bombing here. Storm's grotto. And I think that there's also a Skulltula around here, right? There sure was! So... is this what I was looking for then? Maybe. Coin. Pain. And suffering together at once. A water temple key, okay. There it is. That's what I needed. Okay. Oh, and a key for the training grounds. Nice, because that's where we need to go. Whee! Wait a sec. How did I get... I actually kind of need to go back where I was just at before. This is a Storm's Grotto, right? Oh, man. Well, since I gotta kind of go back the long way anyway, let's see where this leads. Through the river we go! Interesting. Huh. Okay, then. Let us return to Termina Field, then. The only way I know how. Swamp. To Graveyard. Hello, Dape. To Kakariko. To Hole in the Ground. To Termina Field. So the reason I needed that in particular is because the item that I was missing was in Gerudo Training Grounds this whole time, which is the one I figured it probably was once I found out where these were. And the item apparently doesn't spawn unless you kill all the enemies in the room, which needs Wolfos. All this just to get one specific item. Good lord. This is absolute insanity. But it'll all be worth it in the end. Oh, I was a little slow on the draw there. Wolfos! Come on. Come on. You are my last obstacle! it is! The last stray fairy for Great Bay. Now, I know I wrote this one down. I think. Wait. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. Or, hold on. Dang it, where's that fairy? Oh, my mercy. I need to find this fairy. Where is it? Knock on this thing. Okay, here we go. Fine. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Come on. Sorry, it seems like I'm taking a lot to just do this, but it's just, I have been searching for this for so long. Kakariko. Okay. I knew it was somewhere simple. Link, now is not the time to climb doors. I really wish I could get that stupid coin right there. It taunts me. But I lack the length of hookshot to get it. So I'm gonna grab this, though. It's like, I can't, like, go up high enough, yeah. It's gonna have to wait for now. And luckily, getting back to Kakariko is pretty straightforward. Literally just gotta backtrack a little bit. There we go. And then from here, just need to get to the shooting gallery. Ooh. It is time for salvation. I just gotta point out that I had to look up on the spoiler log where this thing was, so I've known where this has been since the start of the stream. But it still took me 3 freaking hours just to get to that last point. Oh. Pretty sure this takes me... No, that's not right. Shoot. I know I gotta warp for the Temple of Doggone Time. It's Mountain Village, isn't it? It's the Mountain Village one. It's gotta be. Yes. Mighty Door of Time! I have acquired the power of A! Dwarf time. Do I play it down here? Yes. Finally! Thanks, Sheik. Thanks, Rauru. We are small child! Thanks, Master Sword, I guess. Oh. Oh, right, we have the Gilded Sword. I forgot about that. Oh, we are child! We have finally done it! Oh! What does this tell me? Kokiri Emeralds in Snowhead Temple. The Quartz Ruby is in the Inverted Stone Tower, and the Zora Sapphire is in Gerudo Valley. It is also written that reuniting spiritual stones leads to a green rupee and a progressive clock. So what you're saying is I need to get the other spiritual stones and bring them here, and that unlocks a clock. Oh boy. Alright, well, I don't have too much time left to go for tonight, unfortunately, but I want to at least play a little bit in the kids zone for today, doggone it. And what better place than right here? Link! Link! Thank you! Wow, you can tell that oh, there goes my fire shield. You can tell that things are a little bit off here in terms of resolution and image scaling. Ooh! That was our last Ganon Fire Silver Rupee. We're almost halfway done with the yellow coins. Let's start checking out some doors in the market. Opens at night. Okay. Bobchu Bowling Alley is. Oop. The Soul of Mayor Doter. All right. Do I have the blast mask here? Yes, I do. I didn't need to do that, but I felt like it. Oh, I spy good things. A fish. Soul of the Flying Pot. Oh. Spirit Ganon Rupee. Another Snowhead Fairy. Another Woodfall Fairy. And get over here, you. Heart Container! Hey, we officially started our second road. What gives you go mode? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm genuinely not sure what you mean. If you meant to say God mode, I'm still confused because I... Oh, dang, nice. Majora's Mask gets that. Because I definitely do not have that. Oh, is this the Deku Playground? I think this is the Deku Playground. Go mode. Oh, go mode means you'll fight the final boss. So, the victory condition that I have... I don't have the Deku Scrub, so I can't play this. The victory condition that I have requires me to beat both final bosses. So I need to beat Ganon and Majora. So I need... First I need to find out where their respective dungeons are. I know I found Ganon's castle, so I need to be able to clear the trials there, which means I need... I need more silver rupees, basically. As well as up to the golden gauntlets. And probably need a long shot and fire arrows, too. So I need a lot of, like, core stuff for that. I don't know if I need to find his soul or not. But then there's Majora. And to do that, I need to first find out where the moon is. Because I don't know how to get to the moon. And I think one of these coin counters is required to gain access to his boss fight. But I'm not 100% sure which one. Because I know that the coin counters I have here are meant for a few different checks. One of them helps get the light arrows cutscene, which I don't know if it's necessary or not. One of them is for the Rainbow Bridge, which I know would be necessary to gain access to Ganon's castle's entrance, which may or may not be necessary. One of them is for, I think it's listed as like the Moonchild, which I think is the one that I'm referring to in this case would need me to get access. I don't know. It might not even be needed. That might just be for like getting Fierce Deity. And I forget what the last coin counter is for, but it's for another custom check like that. Suffice to say, I'm not really going to know what all I'm going to need until I figure out where the moon is. Because I have no idea where the moon is. So... yeah. I only know part of my... of Go mode, as it were. I only know part of it. Alrighty. I want to see what's in the chest game. Ooh, and there's something else I need to check too. But first things first. Even as a child, climbing doors. Gerudo's Fortress. That door only exists as a child. But I'm gonna need to come here as an adult, I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Oh, that is not a good. That is in fact a bad. Unless... no, if these hideout, it's all in here. I mean, I can... well, I can go into the water temple door now. Let me go ahead and get some of these items up here. Pretty sure these, yeah, that has a wonder item. I guess that needs the bow specifically. The dongos. The eye drops. All right. Oh, we got more stuff over here. Okay, I'm thinking that it might not be worth it for me to explore this too well, maybe it shouldn't say that yet. Because like I'm still gonna have to go back through here as an adult no matter what. But I'm curious what lies beyond the gate. I am curious what lies beyond the gate, but sideways. Ha! Hello! Those fortunes looking at a kid like you has no business there. Joke's on you, I just came from there. So where does this lead? So this is where they live! But wait. These are the only paths here. How the heck do I get there as an adult? Alright, well, let's see what we got. $1. The Loach. Map of Romani Ranch. Can't talk to you yet. And the Stone Mask. Okay. All right, well, getting here as a child isn't hard, and I do, like I said, I do need to wrap up here in a minute. So I'm gonna do one last thing before we stop. I want to see where the child spawns. Oh, wait, is that what I already did? Wait, no, because that's where this leads. So the child spawn is Gerudo Fortress? Wait, no, hold on. I just remembered, there's another setting, and I'm pretty sure I used it. There's another setting, and I think I used it. If I did, then it answers my question. Let's see if I'm right. Yup. Play the Song of Time, you can become an adult anywhere. I completely forgot about that setting until just now. Which, of course, means it's going to expect me to do that. And that's the only way that I can get in here as an adult, which is kind of funny. Unfortunately, I do need to stop it here, because it's getting a bit late for me, and I do have to work in the morning. But we ended on this! We ended on access to child! Which means so much more of the game is now open to us. So next week, when we pick this back up, we're gonna basically go everywhere but as a kid. And hopefully we'll get to a point where we'll be able to actually start making towards some progress. I want to fight a boss. I still can't believe we have gone this long, and I have yet to fight a single boss. I appreciate that, comrade. I certainly am expecting the next one to be better than this one, because, good lord, this one, honestly, I felt like I was dragging and pulling my hair out for a lot of it. But hey, if you guys had fun, that's the most important thing. So, thank y'all for coming. Glad always to have you here. And yeah, see y'all in the next one. Good night.